This one thing is bigger than FTX and Luna combined, and no one is talking about it. I cannot believe no one's talking about this. You have to watch this video. It's the difference between Bitcoin going to $30,000 or $5,000. Seriously, it's so humongous. We have everyone panicking right now. We have FTX that has collapsed. They owe people $3 billion. We have everyone talking about that Genesis is going to blow up, which is also going to blow up Grayscale, but maybe Grayscale's fine. I don't know. We also have an FTX hacker dumping Ethereum. Every single day in crypto just feels like, at this point, everyone is freaking panicking. So what should you do? Should you panic or should you buy? In this video, I have I'm serious. I have one thing that is going to change your life. No one's talking about this. Before we get into it, I need you to do one thing. I need you to smash the like button on this video. Smash the like button, share this with someone, because I have something huge. And I also have a huge announcement. So let's just get a drum roll. Huge announcement. Last week I asked you guys, do you want me to film a little course that shows you how to lock up your Bitcoin forever and so that no one can ever get it, to secure your financial future forever by, number one, learning what the hell Bitcoin is, and number two, actually securing that Bitcoin? Well, guess what? I did it. The orange pill. It's right here. It's done. It's up. There's a link below. If you just go to the link below, I'm not going to waste time on this video. Go to the link below and watch this video. Okay, there's a video on the link. Go to this page and watch this video. And if you don't like that, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to get a course. You don't have to do nothing. But I promise you that this is going to allow you to change your financial future, because it's going to give you, number one, the information that you need to be successful. Like, you're going to have conviction deep within your soul that Bitcoin is actually going to go up in the future. Okay, please watch this video, please. And you're also going to just be able to lock that Bitcoin up forever. Go check this out. There's a link below, and I also have a Black Friday sale, so this is very time sensitive. But again, I don't want to take time on this video, so go watch this after you watch the rest of this video. So again, I want to just really quickly share with you that, like, while everyone is panicking, there is something that is more important than this FTX hacker and that, FTX owes everyone a ton of money. And I know you're probably thinking, how is that even possible? How is that possible? Bitcoin is $15,000, $16,000. You're telling me that this isn't more important than what you're about to say? No, I'm serious, okay? So as you guys know, I basically went all in on Ethereum and Bitcoin at this point, which was November 4th. This was before the last CPI print, okay? I really don't care what y'all think. It's my money is what I said. There is zero chance in hell we don't go up with elections next week, red wave. I was actually wrong about that, but good CPI data on the 10th, Trump running for president again, okay? And so I was right about these two things. And if you just go back and search through my tweets, I literally was talking about the CPI print, the CPI print, the CPI print, the CPI print for months. For months, I was making videos about it right here, making videos about how I thought and how I predicted that when we had the CPI print in Bitcoin, the price of Bitcoin would go up. And I don't even have a chart pulled up. I was so excited about the orange pill. Go check out the orange pill, guys. I'm super pumped. But if you just go back to the Bitcoin chart, you guys remember, or if you go to the freaking stock market chart, come on, trading view. This is not the time. This is not the time to fail me, okay? This is not the time. I guess just go look at the stock market. You see this giant, absolutely giant candle here where we went up like this? This is when the data came in good for the CPI data. As you can see, we literally went straight up. And the reason for this is what I've been talking about on this channel forever, is that when inflation comes down, everything will go up. Everything. Inflation down, everything will go up just like that. I've been talking about this for months. And you're probably thinking, well, obviously that wasn't very much bigger than FTX, Kale. Obviously Sam Bankman-Fried kind of ruined that. Well, yeah. In the short term, that ruined it, right? Bitcoin did not respond. Bitcoin actually did the opposite. So the stock market went up like this. Gosh, sorry for all my indicators and stuff. You see how the stock market went vertical after? This is the CPI data right here, okay? The stock market went vertical. Bitcoin, on the other hand, went actually opposite. Okay, hold on, we're gonna get rid of this. Look at this. Bitcoin went straight down. And the reason for this is simple. It's FTX. But I'm telling you that what I'm about to show you is bigger than FTX and Luna combined, okay? Because a lot of you guys are following me now because you're like, wow, Kale actually predicted this, okay? So what I did is I put this video out. This is on, what day did I put this out? It doesn't even say. Whatever. This is way before CPI data, and all of these tweets are way before CPI data. And I was saying that CPI data is going to come in under expectations, Okay, if you just go search through my tweets, I said it like 4,000 times. You can just go look right here. Okay, and the reason I was so confident in predicting this is very simple. Okay, and I was showing you in this video right here is I found this kind of loophole in the data. It's something that no one's talking about because it's a little bit hard to understand. But if you just go here, okay, the way that this data is actually calculated, the way that the inflation data is calculated is kind of weird. So like the way that I predicted the last one is the easiest way to explain. The last one was the October print. Okay, you see this? I know this is getting a little hairy, but I promise you if you can just understand this, focus for 10 seconds, this is gonna help you, okay? So, as you can see here, back in September of 2021, the inflation print was like 0.3%. In August 2020, it was 0.1%, 0.2%. You know, these prints were not that crazy in these months. But when it really started to ramp up, when inflation started to ramp up last year and when Bitcoin started to go down, as you know, November was the top, right? 0.6%, excuse me, 0.2%, 0.8%, 0.7%, 1.3%. As you can see, every single month, the amount of inflation was ramping up. And so the way that I predicted that inflation would come down in this video back here is that I said, wow, okay, so what are the current months coming in at? Okay, so if you go back and look at this, okay, so see these more recent months, they're coming in at negative 0.2, 0.3, 0.1, 0.3. Okay, and so the way this data works, okay, the way this works, I just want to be so clear, this is so important, is that, I'll just draw it out. I think that will be easier, okay? Let me go to a different chart here. Okay, let me draw this out. So let's say for October, for CPI, okay? Let's say that October 2021, the print was, which it was 0.6. 0.6. Got it? And then for October 2022, the print turns out to be 0.2. What happens to the inflation data? It goes down because this number is less than this number. They are comparing the same month. You get this? They're comparing the same month from the year before. So if this number is less than this number, then yay, the number goes down and the markets go up. Does that make sense? That's the simplest way that I can explain it. Okay, so let me show you something even crazier, okay? For next month, it's not gonna be that great. Next month in December, we have 2021, it was only 0.2%. So for next month, I don't expect anything crazy, okay? Because 0.2%, remember the prints have been coming in at 0.3, 0.1, 0.3, whatever, okay? But then it gets crazy. Here's when it gets crazy, okay? January, 0.8%. February, 0.7%. March, 1.3%. So let's just fast forward this whole thing to January, okay? Everyone's panicking right now, but I bet people will calm down by January, right? Everyone will stop thinking about this. I mean, how long can we panic about this really, right? It's just been insane. So if we fast forward to January, in January of 2021, we had 0.8. And the past, like, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 8 months, the average increase of inflation has been like, I don't know, 0.2, 0.3. Do you see the difference here, guys? When we come to January 22, we're going to have a huge dump in the CPI data. It's just math. Even if it comes anywhere close to the average of what these prints have been printing lately, let's say it comes in at 0.3, the CPI data is going to go down by over 0.5 percentage point. That is huge, okay? And you're probably thinking, Kale, this is so stupid. You're talking about this random data and you're saying that math is gonna make my coins go up. Well, yes, math is gonna make your coins go up. Remember, I showed you that when the data comes in lower, freaking Bitcoin and everything goes up. And I think, my theory, guys, it's very, very simple, is that over the next few months, everyone is going to stop worrying about this. The market is going to bottom out. We have even Peter Brandt saying that this is the type of news that comes at or near a major type of bottom. We have crypto's downfall in the Economist. I can't say that. We have crypto in ruins in Bloomberg. These are the type of headlines that happen at bottoms, guys. We're close to the bottom. I don't know if we're at the bottom or whatever, but once this FTX hacker is resolved, and once this grayscale thing is resolved, and once this FTX thing is, people get bored of talking about this, the bottom will be in, right? So we kind of can figure that out. Plus, we have this massive momentum coming on this data that is kind of vague, kind of hard to figure out, but I have this thing figured out, and I'm telling you that inflation is going to drop like a literal rock Inflation is going to drop like a rock. And if you would have told people that last year, that you could predict that inflation was going to come down like a rock, you would go long. You would go long on crypto. You would go very long. And then I have something even better for you. And that's why I made this course, guys. Go check out the link below. Seriously, go watch this. Because it is my opinion that we are at a huge opportunity here. Because before you would think about buying like, I don't know, like big like altcoins and all this stuff, and I get that, right? I do get that. But the thing is now is that with this FTX collapse, what my theory is that all of this money is going to go into Ethereum and Bitcoin. It's going to, and I talked about this in a previous video, but basically to summarize, these are the only two coins that are safe enough. Bitcoin and ETH are the only two coins. If you go to CoinMarketCap, okay, I'll just summarize for those of you guys who didn't watch the last video. If you go to CoinMarketCap, go to cryptocurrencies. We just had FTT and Luna blow up. Those market caps were like 60 billion. So you cannot expect money in the next few months to be buying anything under the market cap of 60 billion. Well, I have bad news for those of you guys who like altcoins, okay? The only two coins that are higher than a $60 billion market cap are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, that's $1, USDC, which is also dollars. Okay, so there are 0 coins, 0 options for investors who have any sort of risk tolerance to buy. They're going to buy Bitcoin and Ethereum, and they're going to buy them heavily, especially when this data comes in beneficially. So over the next few months, this is why I'm making this video and why I made this course. It's not to make money, blah, blah, blah. Go watch the video, okay? I'll explain to you all of what I'm talking about here. But seriously, go check out this new thing, this orange pill thing that I've made, because over the next few months, I'm telling you, this is an opportunity that no one understands, no one sees. They don't see this data. You have hard data that is arguably more important than FTX and Luna that is going to be good for the price of Bitcoin coming in January, February, and March. So you have the next couple months to educate your family, educate yourself, and to lock those coins in a place that is safe. Right? And so that's what this is. It is going to teach you how to lock your coins in a safe place that no one can get to. It's actually a method that I created that is not, it's unique. So no one's going to know where your stuff is. You're screwed. They're screwed. They're not going to be able to steal from you, okay? This FTX thing will not happen to you. So not only will you have the conviction to hold your coins, and that's why I said it's guaranteed. I know I'm like going crazy here, guys, but seriously, like the only guaranteed way to succeed in crypto right now, guys, is to actually know what you're holding for the long term, why it's going to be good, and lock it up safely. So that's what I explained in this video. Click the link below right now. Go check it out. And I promise you this will change your life. I literally have a money back guarantee on this. Like literally, if you hate it, you can get your money back. So go check it out right now. Thank you for watching this, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Bye.